All right. Settle down, geniuses. You want to be smart, huh? Most people think it's like climbing Mount Everest with a textbook for a backpack. Years of school, fancy degrees that cost more than a small country, and endless nights fueled by lukewarm coffee. They think you have to be born with a brain the size of a small melon, but I'm here to tell you, that's utter hogwash. Being smart isn't some exclusive club with a secret handshake. It's not about memorizing the entire dictionary, or knowing the chemical formula for, well, anything, really. It's about figuring things out, learning how to learn, and actually applying that knowledge to the real world. Think about it. How many times have you met someone with a fancy degree who can't seem to operate a microwave without burning popcorn? Exactly. Being smart isn't about collecting diplomas like Pokemon cards. It's about having a brain that's constantly leveling up, adapting and thinking its way out of paper bags. So, what's the secret sauce to unlocking your inner Einstein? It's shockingly simple. Use what you learn. Yeah, I know. Groundbreaking stuff, right? But most people treat knowledge like that dusty old encyclopedia your grandma has in her attic. Impressive to look at, but ultimately never touched. If you're just absorbing information and not actually doing something with it, it's going to evaporate faster than a glass of water in the Sahara. Learning isn't just about stuffing your brain with facts. It's about using them. Okay, let's talk about brain food. Not the kind you eat, although that's important too. Eat your veggies, kids. I'm talking about what you read. Think of fiction and non-fiction as the Batman and Robin of brainpower. Fiction, my friends, it's not just escapism, it's brain kung fu. It sharpens your mind, amps up your creativity, and helps you understand emotions better. It's like mental gymnastics, but with elves and dragons. Non-fiction, on the other hand, is your dose of pure, unadulterated facts. It expands your knowledge base faster than you can say, "Did you know that?" Together, they make a dynamic duo. A balanced diet of both will make your brain feel like it's starring in its own action movie. Ever wish you could just press save on that awesome fact you just learned? Well, there's a cheat code for your brain. Want to remember something forever? Teach it. It's like a mental hard drive upgrade. When you explain something to someone else, your brain locks that info down tighter than Fort Knox. Teaching forces you to organize your thoughts and simplify those complex ideas until they're as sticky as a chewed-up bubble gum. Want to truly become a master in something? Try teaching it, even if your audience is just a bewildered houseplant. Okay, let's face it, watching tutorial videos is useless if you don't actually do the thing. No one learned to ride a bike by watching a YouTube video. You gotta fall down, get some scrapes, and eventually, you're cruising. Same with everything else. Want to improve your memory? Practice recalling stuff. Want to get better at problem solving? Solve some real-world problems. Knowledge without action is like a unicorn without a horn. Totally pointless and kind of sad. But what if you can't practice something right this second? No problem. Just close your eyes and imagine doing it. Seriously, your brain thinks it's the real deal. It's like living in a brain simulator where every win is real and every practice session makes you better. Studies show that mental rehearsal lights up the same brain pathways as actual practice. That's why athletes are obsessed with visualization. It works. Think of it as sneaky brain training. And who doesn't love a good sneaky brain training session? Look, I know textbooks aren't exactly the life of the party, but they're the Ferrari of learning. They skip all the fluff, all the cheesy intro music, and they get straight to the point. When you watch a video, your brain's often just chilling in the back seat. But when you read, you're actively engaged with the material, making connections, and flexing those brain muscles. So if you're serious about getting smarter, ditch the passive consumption and start engaging with good old-fashioned reading. One last thing, and it's a big one. Mistakes aren't failures, they're feedback. Smartest people learn from their oops moments instead of hiding under the bed in shame. Each mistake teaches you something valuable. So, if you want to be truly smart, stop fearing failure and start using it to your advantage. Learning isn't hard. Read, practice, teach, use what you learn. Do those things, and you'll be smarter than 90% of the people out there. Seriously, intelligence isn't about being perfect. It's about being curious, consistent, and willing to grow. Now that you know the secrets, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos where we'll explore more memory-boosting tips and learning secrets. Thanks for watching.